A mournful wave of red, white, and blue has swept into Arizona's State Farm Stadium in honor of Charlie Kirk. But what happens next is poised to stir more debate than consolation. But here's where it gets controversial. Is a political rally crossing into a memorial service? We've just seen the first photographs from inside the stadium. Massive screens flanking the stage quietly declare "Remembering Charlie Kirk, 1993 to 2025." While American flags hang solemnly on either side, lending a reverent atmosphere to the cavernous venue normally reserved for NFL games. Shortly after 15:52 BST, President Trump left Washington, D.C., bound for Glendale. Speaking to reporters, he described today as a very interesting, very tough day, and emphasized the gathering as a time of healing. He closed by sending love to Kirk's family and praising Kirk's work in transforming college campuses from what he once called dangerous places for conservatives into hotbeds of conservative ideas. Just as he asserts America itself feels hot with success right now. But this is the part most people miss. Casting a memorial service as a marker of political triumph can leave spectators questioning whether the focus remains on remembrance or on the next campaign soundbite. Out on the road, 80-year-old Barney Kerrigan, who only learned Kirk's name a week ago, spent more than 2 hours inching along in a traffic jam. A self-described student of government and politics, he refuses to fly anymore and travels by truck, hoping to witness this transitional moment in America's political landscape. He admitted midline that he'd forgotten his binoculars at home. "Moments ago, we spotted President Trump boarding Air Force One," Reuters confirmed with fresh images as staff prepared the presidential jet for its short hop west. Organizers requested that attendees arrive dressed in red, white, or blue to honor Kirk's reputation as a devoted patriot. Conservative leaders have painted him as the young firebrand who reshaped campus debate and earned praise from the highest levels of the Republican Party. Early this morning, at roughly 06:30 local time, thousands were already stuck on approach roads, cars lining up for security sweeps before entry. Many chose to abandon their vehicles and walk the final mile to the stadium, undeterred by delays. Meanwhile, just before dawn, the president was photographed driving away from the White House en route to Arizona. Another visual cue of how electric today's event has become. Doors to State Farm Stadium officially open at 08 local time, ahead of an 11 a.m. program start. With seating capacity expandable to 73,000. Entry is strictly first come, first served, and every guest needed to pre-register through Turning Point USA. A live stream has been set up on Kirk's social channels for those watching remotely. And there's no shortage of high-profile speakers. Erika Kirk, President Trump, Vice President JD Vance, Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, former Fox News host Tucker Carlson, Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, and Sergio Gore of the Presidential Personnel Office. More names may yet be added. This service follows Kirk's fatal shooting earlier this month, an event that shocked conservative circles and prompted the vice president to personally accompany his casket from Salt Lake City to Phoenix. Now, as thousands gather under one roof, questions are bound to surface. Should a memorial double as a political platform? Which speaker's presence surprises you the most? Share your thoughts below and let us know if blending mourning with messaging crosses the line, or if it's simply the new face of American public life.